You get so Pep Guardiola never finish in talk. So Baba Conde under media section when they talk about Arteta also. So you can talk say for the past 2 years, we two of him with Arteta day for Man City. We Arteta being second man, we Arteta the learn work under and say in learn more from Arteta than Arteta learn from him because Arteta is filled with ideas, match winning ideas. Get so Arteta they let him know some kind things. You get so in learn more. So this one don't nullify all those arguments. So people they talk say now Pep Guardiola now bring or now create Arteta because it can't be like we know they give Arteta the full accolades because anytime people they see Arteta they're going to look at like the servants of Pep Guardiola. Like they talk about Man City and Arsenal. If I watch all those Rio Ferdinand, Gary Neville, Graham Souness, if I watch all these people that they analyze football, they're going to say the master and the servants. Now they compete for the title. That name where they give Arteta as the servants, I don't really like him. Go down well with me because it can't be like say they know they give the guy the accolades when he gets. Say it no make sense. So for Pep Guardiola to come outside now for the media set to come they talk am say this Arteta in personally in learn from Arteta in the 2 years wey dem dey together. So e go a long way to correct that narrative waiting for the media to correct that impression. Say maybe Arteta don't know anything. Maybe now Guardiola just open his head, come shoot out yo footballing this thing inside head. So that is that. So at the same time, Paul Merson will be one of Arsenal legend. Instead don't come outside, can they predict the match where Wolves go play against Arsenal? So you can say you don't see Wolves. Wolves are filled with injury and suspension, so they go dey very very weak. You get because I don't check their preview. I don't check the preview. Wolves they miss Sichinho, they miss Chiquinho, they miss Diogo Costa. That one get red card. They miss Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto self get injury. They miss Raul Jimenez. That one at their striker. So if Raul Jimenez no dey, Diogo Costa no dey, who won't come strike now? Diogo Costa go like say one head boot somebody. They can't give him a red card for their match against Brentford. So he's going to miss the match against Arsenal. Now their biggest winger, in short, their two biggest winger, Chiquinho and Pedro Neto. Two of them no dey. So this one will make Arsenal become the favorites to win the match, even though Arsenal they go away from home. So I'm saying that match say go dey somehow easy because they know get bites like that. They'll be like the toothless bulldog. That's what them go be for that match. So I'm seeing Arsenal winning the match. That is why Paul Merson they come outside the talk to you with all these facts so we don't gather. Saying they see Arsenal winning the match 3-1. So now waiting they see. But another factor if he change, you see this final weekend now before World Cup break will happen. A lot of top stars no go want the pull body for ball. I don't want to make Arsenal players go to do and maybe all this kind of Martinelli ball will say normal they will go 50-50. They'll go like make I no go get injury. I don't want to say I miss World Cup. You know so what you do money now. Last match when you want to play for Bayern, may go Senegal, go get injury. So some kind of players no go want the pull body. Just watch out. This tomorrow and next tomorrow. Tomorrow we play. I think that for night, that will be the last match of tomorrow. So just watch out. Some people no go want they pull body too much. So I pray make it no be like that. Make everybody pull body. We dey pay you now. So make na pull body I beg. So away from that, so Granit Xhaka self when they do your own interview, when they talk a lot of things about Arsenal and the things that don't happen. So Baba when they talk say the time when take notes. Say okay, first of all, if I talk about in goal scoring exploits. Granit Xhaka don't score 4 goals this season, and they say he don't dey greater than the number of goals he don't score in the past 3 seasons. And for that fact, so he can explain say, make we know dey surprised say in the score goal now that he started out football as a striker. He started as a striker, then before they come push and go for midfield, say now midfield go dey better for him. Say he get the agility, they easily get injury, he can run from morning to night, he can play very well. So in the score plenty goals. So they come dey ask and say, when be that turning point wey make am feel say this season is going to be a special season for Arsenal. So you can talk say now right from the preseason, because if you remember for this preseason we knock anybody. We knock 4-0 give Chelsea abi 4-1. I can't remember, but I know say we knock Chelsea with a very big margin. So you can tell from that preseason. So you don't see the bonding, you don't see the togetherness, you don't see the unity waiting for the team. So you already know say this season is going to be a special season. I mean, I remember saying that this preseason, that there Gabriel Jesus come to score goals are plenty. Like that excitement, you don't the day from preseason. You don't say this season is going to be a different season. And lo and behold, they can't transform that their preseason form. I remember that they won the Emirates Cup, but they knocked Sevilla, whether at 6-0. I mean, I say they knock Sevilla. Sevilla don't believe her. First half, whether at 4-0, I can't even remember. Say that 4-0, 5-0. So for that preseason, you don't know say this season is going to be special. So you can talk say as on they play now, you get say that they give maximum respect to Man City, no doubt. Man City is the favourites to win the league, but what they go do be say they go challenge Man City till the end, make dem see where their own power go fit carry them go, because nobody know whether Arsenal go continue to play like this till the end of the season. So they'll continue to challenge Man City. Then anyway, the season carry them go. They go live like that. So away from that, Talk Sports come outside when they drop some kind of analysis. Call the talk say Arsenal they look to sign 3 different players for January. Where they feel say if they sign those players, they go dey well equipped to win the league. So first on the list, they come dey talk about Yuri Tillemans. They come dey talk say okay, that Yuri Tillemans say Yuri Tillemans don tell Brendan Rodgers Leicester say he no sign contract extension. So they have to make a choice now. Do they sell him in January and recoup some funds to invest to buy more players, or maybe they use them till the end of the season, because let them go out on free? So TalkSport they talk say Arsenal go likely go for Yuri Tillemans for January. Go see whether they go fit get the guy. Then away from Yuri Tillemans, they're going to talk about Michalo Mudryk. Say Arsenal self go like to go for the guy. They can also mention the fact say this Mirko Di Natale, this Italian journalist, don't let everybody know say Arsenal don't offer £52.2 million. Even though Fabrizio Romano they talk say Arsenal never really offer what Arsenal are working towards it get. But TalkSport they talk say Arsenal are really interested in getting that guy. Then apart from that guy, they can talk about Danilo of Palmeiras. Say that kind of 22 or £25 million go help Arsenal get the guy. Palmeiras no really need the guy that much. They don't already win. What they don't win? They don't win Copa de Libertadores, so they don't really need them for anything again. So now their focus is if anybody want buy him, may I can carry him. Danilo wants to come to Arsenal. Arsenal wants to get him. So TalkSport they say if Arsenal can get these 3 different players, it will help them to win the league and achieve that top 4 aim. Me personally, if Arsenal fit sign only that Michalo gone, that Michalo, wallahi, go win this league. That Michalo na one man riot. You never watch this guy. That guy, now Cody Gakpo raised to power 3. The guy good die. Pace, power, speed, trickiness, dribbling ability, anything you want. Tall, as in, you can play Martinelli, you can play Saka wing, left and right. He did there. The guy dey burst my brain. If you watch this guy, check Champions League now. I see wetin dey do people. You go for. So now wetin me I dey talk say if only now even that Michalo alone now we sign, wallahi our wing don upgrade. We knack anybody. Imagine commoting the Martinelli bringing Michalo. You go for now. Imagine that guy. You come on kill like they bring in assassin. Kill anybody. So this is going to get me excited. I just pray say this is the way Mirko Di Natale they talk. Say it go work. Say Arsenal already offered them 60 million euros, which is about 52.2 million pounds. We'll just see how everything will go. Marlon say make I know the hyper. Oh man, no be now facts now. Go. You never watch the guy, and that's why they talk like this. If you watch him, you gonna say this one no be Pepe race for 10. Pepe na shit pack away this one do. So I just like that kind of vibe. I'm gonna carry Zaha, come slap and join her. Hey, kill anybody. So for those who just join the show now, the biggest news so far na Pep Guardiola wey dey talk say for the 2 years wey in with ARTETA dey for Etihad, say him learn more things from ARTETA than ARTETA learn from him, because ARTETA is a genius. Because ARTETA is a monster that we are saying. So my dear football lovers, this is the evening news. And don't forget say Paul Merson say Arsenal go beat Wolves tomorrow. 3-1. So till I come your way tomorrow, we'll go do more news updates and I'll give you now the pre-match analysis and everything. Tomorrow is going to be a big day, and after tomorrow, World Cup break go happen. So till I come your way, now get out. All right, thanks for joining.